Both Zamazenta-Hero and Zamazenta-Crowned have returned to Pokémon Scarlet and Violet, with Pokémon Home compatibility about a week ago, and the previously banned to Ubers Pokémon have been unbanned in Gen 9 overused, and are breaking the Gen 9 competitive singles meta as of right now. Both Pokémon have already been voted on for a quick ban, but missed the threshold to get banned. While both forms are incredible in the metagame right now, in this video we will be taking a look at how Zamazenta-Hero form is breaking Gen 9 competitive singles right now, and why I suspect that it will be banned in the near future. So why is Zamazenta-Hero breaking Gen 9 competitive? Despite the nerfs that Zamazenta has received in its stats, it still has incredible stats by OU standards. Zamazenta has insane offensive stats with 120 in attack and a very high speed stat at 138 base, making it the second fastest Pokemon in the tier, slightly behind Dragapult. Aside from that, it has amazing bulk as well, with 92 HP and 115 in both defenses. While Zamazenta did receive multiple nerfs, it gained a massive buff as well, since it now has access to the move Body Press. Body Press is a 80 base power physical fighting move that does more damage based on its defensive stat. This pairs very well with its high defensive stat, its fighting type that gives it a step boost on this move, and its signature ability Dauntless Shield, and Dauntless Shield gives Zamazenta a defense boost the first time it enters the battlefield. This can help Zamazenta set up more easily, while also making it an excellent check to dangerous physical attackers like Chin-Pao, King Gambit, Great Tusk, Excalibur, and even more. Zamazenta also has the move Iron Defense, boosting its defense stat and more importantly the power of Body Press even further. Iron Defense plus Body Press is currently what is pushing Zamazenta-Hero over the edge in the metagame. Zamazenta's great bulk and amazing speed stat allows it to outspeed everything and tank multiple hits, making setting up and sweeping not that hard, especially when paired with dual screens, further boosting its bulk. Body Press plus Iron Defense can easily sweep teams even when resists are present. Unlike Zamazenta-Crowned, it can also run an item, which is commonly leftovers in combination with the move Substitute. Zamazenta's bulk makes breaking a substitute pretty difficult, and leftovers gives it the longevity to fire off multiple subs without weighing itself down too much. Not to mention that fighting is not a bad defensive typing, and it can use Terra Water to give itself an even better defensive typing if needed. Zamazenta also has Crunch to hit ghost types that are otherwise immune to Body Press. Even uninvested base 120 attack still gets the job done and allows it to beat ghost types like Dragapult and Goldengo, especially if it uses Terra Dark instead of Water. By the way, if you're enjoying the video so far and want to see more content like this, let me know by liking the video and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I appreciate it a lot. Right now, there are few Pokemon that can deal with Zamazenta consistently, these being unaware Pokemon like Dondozo and Skeledirge, since they can ignore the defense boost and set up themselves. Other options are fairy types like Enamorus, Hatterene, and Iron Valiant. The thing about the fairy types is that they have to be wary about the presence of Zamazenta-Crowned. Using a fairy type as your counter to Zamazenta-Hero is problematic when facing Zamazenta-Crowned, as it can beat the fairy types with its steel typing and moves like Heavy Slam. This is important as teams might not be able to afford two separate counters to both Zamazenta-Hero and Crowned, meaning they will often opt to a shared counter like the aforementioned unaware Pokemon. Dragapult is also a good offensive check as it is faster, and its ability Infiltrator allows it to attack through screens and substitute. The thing with Dragapult is that before, it could afford to run a modest nature for more damage, but with Chin-Pao and also the both Zamazenta forms now being present in the tier, it can no longer do that, which means it will do less damage. Not to mention that Terra Dark puts a stop to it as well. Another niche option is Terra Ghost Iron Defense plus Body Press Corviknight, thus heavily reliant on Terra. And Toxapex is a good option to haze the defense boost away, but outside of that it cannot really do a lot, especially when Zamazenta is behind the sub, so it's not the most reliable answer. Occasionally, Zamazenta can also run a Choice Band set to turn itself into a fast Roll Breaker, but this set is not nearly as problematic as the Iron Defense Body Press set. Overall, Zamazenta-Hero's incredible speed and bulk in combination with Body Press plus Iron Defense makes it very hard to deal with, and it can set up a sweep with ease, and there are not many Pokemon that can take it on and stop it. While it has survived the first wave of ban voting, I'm certain that it will be banned the next wave, especially with the recent ban of Magearna. Let me know your thoughts about Zamazenta-Hero in the comments. Check out my video on why Super Rapid Strike is breaking Gen 9 competitive. Thank you for watching and see you next time.